Dear God, it's beautiful.
It's showtime.
Dear God.
On the road to Damascus, they fell. I saw the light, but it had never shown me. Oh, conversion has just left me even. We could wait 1,000 years, perhaps a million or more. If it's worth waiting for, I'm living. And so to a mecca of earthly delights, depression is only desire deprived. Once more unto the bridge and back by getting it right. We died for so long, let's just get out alive. 'Cause it's over and everything is wrong. Everything is gone and everything means nothing. Oh, it's over, but I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna be right. I know that everything means nothing. On the road to Damascus, they fell. I've been to Damascus. It's hell. It's where I'm gonna be. The devil, my intimate friend. And hell is other people's hearts. So knowing that everything must end. Ooh, it's over. Everything is wrong. Everything is gone. I know that everything means nothing. Oh, it's over, but I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna be right. I know that everything means nothing. Oh, it's over. Ooh, ooh. It's over. I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna be right. I know that everything means nothing. On the road to Damascus, they fell. I've been to Damascus as well.
That's beautiful, man.
Yet I am crying. Perhaps the chip is malfunctioning.
I think it's working perfectly.
I salute you.
Thank you. I promised myself I would be professional tonight. I promise myself this at every show I do. But it's just not in my nature. And
I like your guitar strap.
thank you very much. Who said that? Hello. I got this in America years and years ago. At a point in my life where I thought I was going to be a megastar and I could buy one a week. What I didn't realise is that it would have to last me for the rest of my adult life. It's a good job it was a spangly one, eh? I will. You what? 10,000 miles? Oh, well bless you, not for just the show though. Wow. Wow. Well, I should, are you lying? Forgive me, I'm quite cynical these days, but...
Clear skies, 73. That's what her husband said to you.
Oh, bless you. Well, I would play it immediately, but that would sort of spoil my set list. But don't worry, we won't go back to Sydney disappointed, that's all I'm saying. What's that, Miller?
Learning to breathe.
Oh, learning to breathe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, not yet. I have to, only because in part of my attempt to be professional, I've actually written a properly composed set list tonight with highs and lows, peaks and troughs, all that kind of stuff. You know, for your entertaining pleasure, whatever. Forgive me though if I just indulge myself and play a new song, but I think some of you have heard it before. I might have played it live a couple of times this year. And I played it on a TV show for a channel called Vintage TV. I don't know if you've ever heard of Vintage TV. I was sort of in two minds when they approached me. I've done a few shows with them now, because I suppose it's nice to be considered part of the canon, but I'm not sure about how I feel about being considered vintage quite yet. At this point in my life. But you know what? It's nice. It's nice to be anywhere, isn't it? Let's face it. So this is a song for all the ladies in the house and all the liberated men. And if you're not a lady and you're a man, well, you know, you might be in between. It's allowed. If you're a man and you have a daughter, I wrote this for your daughters. I wrote this for women everywhere. I don't have a daughter, but if I had one, this is what I would say to her. There'll be no man above me. I work the live-long day to do things my way. But if I had a girl, I would tell her this. Oh, yeah, no means no, but still comes into question. That you ask for it will be the worst suggestion. You'll work the livelong day to take home half the pay. So if I had a girl, I would tell her this: you gotta be bold, a better, harder, faster. Don't take no shit up, no lie to master. Don't listen when they say how far you go. As you go to work and you raise the babies, then you work some more. Now listen, ladies, if you think we're done, we've only just begun. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, you go to school and they tell you that you're equal, but in a big wide world that just means half the people. And one thing you don't see, there ain't no dicks on page 3. So if you have a girl, please remind her this: you gotta be bold, a better, harder, faster. Don't take no shit off, no lie to master. Don't listen when they say how far you go. As you go to work and you raise the babies, then you work some more. Now listen, ladies, if you think we're done, we've only just begun. Yeah, if you think we're done, we've only just begun. Hey, 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 if you think we're done, we've only just begun. Yeah, yeah, if I wear my skirt short, it don't mean I don't have a brain. And if I cover myself from head to toe, don't mean that I'm in chains. I don't have to hate men to know that life ain't fair. But when I see how far we gotta go, I know that we'll get there. Gyrate, disbelieving, thinking poets are depressed. Oh, Mr. King, I have changed, I confess. People there were kind, there was good work to be done, and I learned to think my time.
It's beautiful.
And the world was a good place, and the days where I lived, I imagined life had purpose, and I had something good to give. Mr. Kid played along on the battered hallway piano. Oh, every love song, a secret to be shared. Oh, Mr. King, how I wish I was back there. Ooh.
That's beautiful, man.
La 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 la. Now I've got 10 things lined up on a shelf, reasons to be You say you see heaven, I see hell, but want to try. And the world is a place, and I pray it's on my side. But I find greater comfort if I just lay down and die. I don't know what's become of a girl who once knew sunshine, what's become of a girl who knew sorrow but was strong. Oh, Mr. King, you were right all along. Mr. King, you were right. Oh, Mr. King, you were right. I was wrong.
Yet I am crying. Perhaps the chip is malfunctioning.
I think it's working perfectly.
I salute you.
Thank you very much. In a recent turn of events, the wonderful Andrew King, who is the Mr. King in question in that song, he retired recently, which I found quite poignant. I thought he would never retire. I don't know if I might have told this story, and some of you might have been there, but he was my old boss, and he was a legendary music manager. He discovered Pink Floyd and managed them to huge success, and loads of people, The Clash, and Ian Dury, and he was just this he is still this remarkably larger than life figure. And he took me under his wing, and I was his PA for a few years, and he was quite cruel in a kind way. And he would try and persuade me to not be a songwriter. And he'd say, it'll destroy you, kid, but, do it anyway. And then when I got my first record deal, he was the only person I asked to come with me. And I took him to Universal Records. And at that point, I was a hot young ingenue. And all the labels were chasing me, and they all felt incredibly happy to have me. Unlike a few years later when they didn't know what to do with me and couldn't think about how to get rid of me fast enough.
Oh my God.
And I took Mr. King with me, and he turned up with his golf clubs. And the head of the record label then, in those days, was a man called Lucian Grange, who's now sort of the uber lord of Universal Entertainment. And we signed on the dotted line. I was wearing pink. I used to wear a lot of pink in those days. I had pink hair, pink buffalo boots, the whole works. I bought a pink pen from W.H. Smith to sign my record deal. And Mr. King watched all this with benign amusement on his face, and then he turned to Lucian Grange and he said, well, now that's all very well, but you fuck with my girl and I break your fucking legs, Grange. And I think, after that, things were never quite the same between me and Universal Records. But he's a wonderful, wonderful man, and he taught me that there was nothing wrong in being able to talk about anything you want in a song, whether it be shaking your ass, having a shag, or French existential philosophy. He would give me Greek poems, and then very lewd limericks. He taught me loads of things. So, while obviously he inspired a song called Mr. King, in a way it's his fault that I write songs like the following, which is called Rousseau, and is about two Rousseaus, Henri Rousseau the painter, and Jean-Jacques Rousseau the philosopher, and it's so pretentious, and I apologise. savage. Ooh, 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 ooh.
It's beautiful.
Rousseau is following me down to the letters. Oh, are we really born free? Are we born free or just born again? And you think you feel, yeah, you think you'll be your own kind of philosophy, but he's following me. Fresh rain like blood upon a star, and that's the jungle. You sense these things, remembering the safety of the dark. Such fantastic things, romance in the streets. Terror takes the hand, it says release. Rousseau is following me down to the letters. Oh, are we really born free? Are we born free or just born again? And you think your own kind of philosophy, but he's following me.
That's beautiful, man.
Such fantastic beasts, roaming city streets, glorious machines, sirens. Rousseau is following me down to the letters. Oh, are we really born free? Are we born free or just born again? And you think be your own kind of philosophy, but he's following me.
That's beautiful, man.
Sorry, this is like, obviously, if you've not seen this movie, you just don't know what I'm talking about, but there's this bit where the dog dies, and she says, it was a good dog, and this character, Sam, says, who's to know? It's Jack Russell as well. I think it's a Jack Russell, it's sort of a mutt, but it's vaguely Jack Russell-ish, and I have to, and that makes me cry every time. I'm just a sentiment girl for what can I tell you? Exeter, you've been lovely. You've been very quiet there. Which, you know, I needy artist that I am, I take to mean that you haven't had a good time.
Is that at all what you think?
You need to play a country and western song about a dead dog.
A dead dog. My dog is dead. I'm so sad. I'm making someone spot. My dog is dead. I feel so bad. My dog, he was a very good dog, and now he's dead.
Oh my God!
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Oh,
pets. I'm laughing at Bob's reaction.
There we go, Exeter. Yeah, that was really poetic, what can I tell you? So my last song for the evening, sort of. You know how this stuff goes then. I sort of pretend to do a love song, blah blah blah. Don't worry, man from Sydney. Don't worry, don't worry. You just have one more to endure and then you get what you want. It's a bit like life. But Exeter, I implore you to make some noise through this because it gets lonely up here, you know.
Make some noise!
And this is kind of like a cheerful song. I know, it's incredible. I can write them on occasion. And it's called Put Your Hands Up, so it's for you. Oh, it's the strangest thing. I wasn't looking out for anything. My body just sits still. I was flying as the wind prevailed. What did you think you were doing? Couldn't she loose enough for you, enough for you? Why couldn't she loose enough? I don't mind. Put your hands up so you won't stop giving me love, 'cause I need you to feel me. Put your hands up so you won't stop giving me love. I don't care if it's pretty, whatever you want, you got it. Whatever you do, I'm on it. Ooh, whatever you want, you got it. Just put your hands up. I was a lonely girl, swimming lost in the widest sea, but the truth, ain't no man could ever get to me. Now I just see stars when I'm with you. Oh, this is my heart that I give you, yeah. What did you do with the voodoo, voodoo child? Did you do to me? Put your hands up so you won't stop giving me love, 'cause you need it to feel me. Put your hands up so you won't stop giving me love. I don't care if it's greedy, greedy. Whatever you want, you got it. Whatever you do, I'm on it. Whatever you want, you got it. Just put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands Put your hands up so you won't stop giving me love, 'cause I need you to feel me. Put your hands up so you won't stop giving me love. I don't care if it's pretty, whatever you want, you got it. Whatever you want, I'm there. Whatever you want, you got it. Just put your hands up. Ooh, put your hands up now. Come on and put your hands up now. Whatever you want, you got it. Just put your hands up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
so later.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Gentleman from Sydney, what's your name? Mark. Well, you know what? Every song is for all of you, but he has come a long way, hasn't he? So tonight, Mark, this is for you.
God! Wow!
Fire escape symphony, spinning out across the road and the square. And the skies are saying as you're on to everything for me. To the fox and trees and the leaves reach their hair after the rain. And the lonely hours he holds me. Like a stranger in my hometown, with the language for the words when I speak. Will it change me? I'm his ghost since he came around. Now I count the hours, the days and the every word, every line I measure. It's the science of the soul. They breathe the reason, and now I wanna know. So fire, I'm burning, so fire, I cannot put out. So fire, I'm learning that some things I can't go. But still feel alive, like never before. Oh, so I'm burning, so fire, I cannot put out. So fire, I'm learning that some things I can't go out.
I salute you.
Thank you. Thank you so much to the wonderful Taylor and Marie for opening up for us. They're so brilliant. Please get their CDs outside. Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to play for you. Thank you. Good night.
It's been an honor.
the way we...
The little rascal has spillage. As was it?
This is the end of the trail for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, kid.